Hey, how's it going, solo riders? Today we're going to take a look at the Hollywood Racks CrossTrack single bike carrier for your 2-inch and 1.25-inch receiver. So if you're sharing your bike between two vehicles, that makes it super flexible and it's going to be able to keep your bike protected when you're going down the road. So let's take a closer look at it and see what it does for us. First thing that jumps out to me is the fact that this guy is a wheel-mounted bike carrier. So if you have a carbon fiber frame or unconventional frame, this is going to work great for you because there's no frame contact. You're going to have a lot of adjustments, so you're going to go between 20 inches and 29 inches. You can use the included Allen tool, but there is a quick lock adjuster where you can switch this out either for a lock or just quick release tab so you can make those adjustments. Now you're 52 inches as far as your wheelbase, and your cradle can support up to 4 inches wide. Now the thing that's really cool about the cradle is graduated, so if you have those fat tires or road bike tires, you're good to go. As far as your security, you have this nylon braided cable lock that's going to work as a great deterrent and keep your bike nice and safe when you're out and about. With your weight capacity being right at 66 pounds, you may not want to lift that up to the carrier depending on your vehicle. So it'd be a great idea to add the optional ramp. If you take a look at the carrier itself, you're going to have a red bracket that's going to allow you to set it up on either side. So if you're blocked in on the trailhead, you can get your bike off either way. Now that setup is pretty straightforward. You're going to press your red button here and release your arm. And then you're just going to insert the forks at the very end. And it just drops right on. You can release that front wheel tension, get it over your front chalk, and as you see, this makes it super easy to load and unload. Now, you also have an adjustable wheel block. It's already pre-installed, but you can make adjustments for your particular setup. With it being a single bike rider, likely you're setting it up for a single bike. You're going to have this nice handle underneath that allows you to activate the tilt and fold feature. But one of the things about the CrossTrack that stands out most to me is this anti-rattle. You can see that this is locked in and you don't have to worry about your bike having extra vibration on it. Essentially what it does for you, it gives you a better life out of your carrier and a better life out of your bike. We have powder coated steel for the construction of the shank area, and that's going to hold up against the abuse of being on the back of a vehicle. Now this lock is going to be key to like to the same as your cable lock, so it's not a bunch of extra keys when you're trying to pack light. So I'm going to go over our test course bumps, and you can see that our Hollywood Racks CrossTrack is still on the back of our vehicle, and that's a good thing. But more importantly, the anti-rattle is allowing you to have your bike be under less stress. And that's basically going to give you a longer life out of your rack and your bike. In general, when it comes to a bike carrier, I usually recommend something that's easy to use, that you can depend on, so you don't have to worry about, is it going to do the job? All you have to do is load up and get out there to make those memories. And I think it would be pretty cool if you show us the trailhead where you are, because we just love having that interaction. Again, this is Ed with etrailer.com, taking a look at the Hollywood Racks CrossTrack one bike carrier for your 2-inch and 1.25-inch receiver. Have a great day.